There he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, the
open runway ahead. The 30. The 10. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it done with a big play, a 76-yarder for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So Washington's offense will take the field for the first time. And this one ought to be a ton of fun. A couple of guys who operate at an ultra-elite level.
And you just know you're going to get points today. Both offenses have great signal callers, great quarterbacks, so you know every possession, Jesse, really matters.
Yeah, this is a quarterback duel. Make no mistake about it. And honestly, this game could come down to which guy has the ball last.
The Huskies want to move quickly. On second down, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
The give to the tailback. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11.
At the 11-yard line.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He finds his man. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll go to the ground. On the move at the 30. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling really good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying to impose their will with the run. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Caught near the sticks. It's Correa. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Running back searching for a hole. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Harris back to pass. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's in for the touchdown. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. Washington sends out the punt team. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Hand off from the shotgun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Third down coming up.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Fires to the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here comes the punt team. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The give on the inside. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Gets rid of it. He's got his man. It's a fumble. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
Yeah, and you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you can tell DB got it out, Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Harris will throw. Working that left side now. Stopped after making the catch.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Out of the shotgun on third down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he's dragged down. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Trying to punch it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on third down. Tripped up for the tackle.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
It's fourth and goal, and they'll go for the touchdown and keep the kicker on up. And they're in for a touchdown. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
And the Huskies want to pick up the tempo.
Really nice looking pinpoint throw there. And when I think back to Husky QBs, you think about Warren Moon, you think about Mark Brunell, the Heward brothers. What about Jake Brown?
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Offense getting set for first down. Leaves it with the running back. At the 35, he's loose. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. That chunk play has them in business. Set up with a first down in the red zone. Got a man. It's Correa. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. He's in for the score. Touchdown.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about...
And the pass is intercepted. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
He uncorks one deep. He makes a grab. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown. And And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. That kind of play can really get it going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37. Getting some heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to get to him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They are perfect on 4th down so far in the first half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. He's looking deep. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wide out in motion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Washington right back to the line. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Fires to the tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? And he makes the grab along the sidelines, but a little too close to the sidelines. He's out of bounds. It's incomplete, and it's 4th down. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Harris back to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes the grab inside the 30. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Comes out throwing on first down. It's complete to the right. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at InfoCision Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Nothing went right in that first half, in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
They'll try to get it through the air. He's right on target. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Finds his man down the middle. At the 35, he's open. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another first down. The RPO fired complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Second down coming up. The give to the back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Able to get one down to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
On first down, here comes this offense. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Fires the pass, intercepted. Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yardage, but great field position at the 34. Excellent field position here for the offense. The handoff to Johnson. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They'll test the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back, everybody has eyes on the quarterback. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make...
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Washington. Ready to try the point after. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here.
Off he goes. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Harris will throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Now on second down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freeze the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
On third down, going up top. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Washington sends out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. And now this offense will take the field again. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. How about this job by the defense? A well-disguised blitz by the free safety results in a sack.
And you don't blitz the free safety much because he's a guy that stays back usually. But what do? You said well-disguised. That's what you got to do. You got to make it look like you're dropping for a pass, bring the blitz. Offensive line was full. He comes flying through there, untouched, gets the sack.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this...
Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Huskies. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable.
Intercepted. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're working that left side. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Washington will snap it in the red zone. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Gain of 8. 1st and goal, Washington.
No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll pull it on the read. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He's at the 40, the 20, inside the 10. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Dumps it to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Washington coming to the line with another first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Johnson.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Back to the air one more time. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Washington sends out the punt team. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense in a bunch formation. Harris back to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it down the left side. He's loose. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They'll throw it on first down. He lets one fly deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Got a lot of running room. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Washington.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. He's up to 94 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
Yeah, and he's been dependable. He's been a guy that they've given the ball a lot. He's just been so productive, giving this offense an easy way to move the football down the field. 97 yards on the day.
looking to throw on second down. Gets it out fast. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Across the 25, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
Makes his connection. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. They're bringing heat. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. It's a fumble. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the 1st down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. He's going to pass. Looking left. Pulls it in. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Washington hoping to make this defense bow down in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Going for 6. Pass on the way, it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they...
He's going for the big play. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Harris will throw. This one's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. After this, it'll be a wrap. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.